So Bitcoin was a test and Kaspa was the real plan. Bitcoin was never meant to be the final destination. It was the blueprint, the prototype, the test of what decentralized finance is supposed to be. While it laid the foundation for trustless peer-to-peer digital money, it also revealed the shortcomings that needed to be addressed for mass adoption. Kaspa, an evolution of Bitcoin's principles, redefined with cutting-edge technology to achieve what Bitcoin only dreamed of. So in this video, we dissect all the facts, why Bitcoin was a test and why Kaspa is the real plan. We are going to cover decentralization, security, scalability, energy efficiency, and adoption. So stick until the end of the video to find out what we are going to uncover. Now, before we go further into the video, your likes have helped my videos to reach a lot of people, and thank you for that. Now, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section. Now, Bitcoin inherent limitations. So, is this a feature or a flaw? So, Bitcoin introduced the world to blockchain technology, but it was built with constraints that were known from the start. So, Bitcoin's 10-minute block intervals slow down transactions, making it unscalable for global usage. So its throughput is also another issue. Bitcoin can process around 7 transactions per second, making it impractical for high-demand financial systems. We also have the finality. A transaction isn't fully final until multiple confirmations, leading to delays and potential double spending risks. We also have mining centralization. ASIC dominance led to mining pools controlling large portions of the network's hash power. We also have environmental concerns. Of course, I won't put that as much as most people say it, because most people who use environmental concerns are the people in the proof of stake context. So the proof of work model is secure but energy intensive. This is unlike Kaspa. Kaspa uses minimum resources and minimum energy, and you get a big outcome. So Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, was aware of these issues. In fact, Bitcoin's design hints that it was meant for an experiment rather than a finished product. So Kaspa takes the foundational strength of Bitcoin but solves the biggest bottlenecks. Instead of the linear blockchain, Kaspa uses a BlockDAG. These are directed acyclic graphs structure, allowing multiple blocks to be confirmed simultaneously. 10 blocks per second eliminates congestion by allowing a consistent flow of transactions, making it faster than Bitcoin by design. We have the Dark Knight, which is an innovation by Jonathan Sompolinsky, enabling a fully decentralized yet high-speed network without compromising security. We also have instant confirmations. Transactions on Kaspa reach finality within seconds, eliminating the long confirmation waits that Bitcoin users endure. I've said seconds, but we want, after the Dark Knight protocol has been used, we are going to have internet speed transactions. We also have pure proof of work with fair emission. Unlike Bitcoin halving model, Kaspa follows a smooth emission curve, reducing volatility and increasing stability. The cryptographic architecture of Kaspa isn't a deviation from Bitcoin. It is a completion, like the final product of Bitcoin. Though Kaspa is not yet complete, but building on top of Bitcoin's fundamentals really makes it a complete project. Satoshi Nakamoto knew Bitcoin had limits but built it anyway. Was Bitcoin a testbed to gauge the world's readiness for decentralized money? So we might have some evidence to consider here. So the disappearance of Satoshi after 2011, if Bitcoin was the end goal, why did Satoshi then disappear? Perhaps because the real plan was already in motion. So Satoshi's early mining pattern also is another evidence. So the evidence suggests that Satoshi was mining in a way that stabilized the network but avoided excessive control. Was he ensuring a fair launch before moving to the next phase, which is Kaspa? Kaspa was also a fair launch. So Kaspa's creation by Jonathan Sompolinsky and his research into the gold stack suggest direct lineage from cryptographic principles that inspired Bitcoin. So we also have decentralization. So both Kaspa and Bitcoin are decentralized. One of the Bitcoin biggest strengths is decentralization. But over time, mining centralization has certainly become a real concern. Kaspa mitigates this issue in several ways. We also have adoption. Bitcoin is considered digital gold, but Kaspa can be considered, of course, this narrative is the narrative that the Kaspa community wants to get out of, considering Kaspa as digital silver, because Kaspa is going to be more scalable than Bitcoin. And scalability for smart contracts, with the upcoming smart contracts integration, Kaspa is positioned to rival most of the established blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano. We also have institutional interest. Companies like Marathon Digital mining Kaspa suggest that major players see a lot of potential in Kaspa. You also have fast transactions for real-world use. So Bitcoin's slow transaction make it impractical for everyday commerce, while Kaspa enables near-instant payments. So Kaspa might overtake Bitcoin or it might not, but regardless of what happens, Kaspa is going to be a real biggie, a real big update in the Bitcoin system. So Bitcoin will always be the first and hold historical significance. But from a technological standpoint and adoption standpoint, Kaspa has a superior transaction model, has true decentralization, has sustainable energy efficiency and scalability without sacrificing security. If Bitcoin was a test, Kaspa is refined and unstoppable upgrade. So the reason why the Bitcoin is not the Bitcoin protocol was left untouched is in order to avoid the risk of compromising it. Now, Bitcoin proved that decentralized money could work, but it also exposed weakness that could not be ignored. Kaspa takes everything Bitcoin stood for and makes it usable at large scale. The question is no longer can we improve Bitcoin, brother, has the real problem been hiding in plain sight all along? Kaspa might just be the answer to a question Bitcoin started asking 15 years ago. The test is over and the real plan is Kaspa. Now, most of the Bitcoin maxis, most of the Bitcoin supporters are going to be, they don't like comparing anything with Bitcoin, but this is not a video to trash Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin, and that's why I like Kaspa, because all of them are proof of work, all of them are decentralized, and all of them have, these are the best two cryptocurrencies that are ethical as compared to other cryptocurrencies. So let me know what you think about this topic. Was Bitcoin a test for Kaspa to come and rule everything, or is it just another thing, or the other way around? Don't forget to leave the like and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in another video.